All right, my people, we are live. We are live. We are live. Hope we got your morning coffees ready. Because we're about to dive into this market. So, good morning, Rio. Good morning, Katze, Daniel, Sun. Guys, so straight into gold. Let me just get this chart loading. Good morning, Frederick. Nice to see you guys on the stream. Hey, why is my chart not connecting? All right, back at it. So, guys, what's going on with the market? Good morning, Tauri. Welcome. What's going on with these markets? Let's do like this. Let's clean this whole shit up and let's start from scratch. Market has been messy, like the football player, but he's not messy. This shit is messy. What I mean with that is it has been so unpredictable. Crazy moves from nowhere. Like when we got news and we see these major moves in the market, that's all good. We expect it to happen, you know? But when market starts to make these crazy moves without any real reason to it, without a real obvious reason to it, that's when it becomes difficult. Let me know if the music is too loud or something. When this lo-fi hip-hop beats kind of calms everything down. Good morning, Anna Greta. Yo, what's up? Good morning. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Is this the first time? Welcome, superhumans. Welcome, free minds. Welcome, prosperous. All right. So, good morning, Revo. For y'all that have been on the streams, y'all know these levels. We always get back to these levels, but I like to just clean up the chart sometimes and see what's going on. So, this is the Fibonacci levels, and what we're looking at now is the weekly time frame. So it's a very, very big time frame. And we're looking at the swing that started in March last year, so it's about a year ago, and ended in, when was it? September last year. So that's this whole bear market that we were in, where we came down as low as $1,600 for an ounce of gold. And by the way, we're looking at gold, if you didn't know. So what does that tell us? Not much. The bear rally was, the bear market is over for gold, and we're absolutely in a bull market. It started basically ever since the Ukraine war, to put it short. Ukraine war boosted the value of gold. How? Number one, war always boosts the value of gold. Why is that? It's because when there's uncertain times, countries, central banks, I'm not even talking about people, I'm talking about countries, central banks, institutions, when there's uncertain times, they accumulate gold. Because gold is like the most secure asset we have out there. It's been a store of value for about 5,000 years, and it probably will last for another 5,000 if this humanity will last that long. So with the Ukraine war, a lot of gold started to be accumulated, and when gold started to get accumulated because of the Ukraine war, what happened was also people started to flee. Countries started to flee the U.S. dollar, and now you see it very obviously. So now countries and states are openly declaring that they're dumping the U.S. dollar. Only problem is that it's not that easy to dump the US dollar. You have to find other countries that wants to buy it, because the US probably not gonna buy it back, and they have some kind of rule on like you're only allowed to sell a certain amount of US dollars from of your US dollar holdings per year. I don't know the exact rules around that, so I'm not gonna be talking too much about that. But countries are accumulating US dollar, and that means the fundamentals for US dollar, sorry, for countries are accumulating gold, I mean, and the fundamentals for gold to rise is there. So we are very strong bullish. We have a very strong bullish bias on gold on the long term. Now, in the short term, we want to take those trades, of course. We want to see what's happening, what's going on. And I've been saying this the whole time. Like, we need to have a correction from this whole bull rally that we had here. We need a correction. We had a one slight correction here. Before we took new speed, it started to go up. Yeah, we corrected about 40% here, this drop, and from there we accumulated, we came in with new powers and burst it up towards the 2000 level, which is like the magical level that we've been trying to break forever. We broke it several times previously, but been knocked back down directly. This time we have managed to hold this position. So yeah, we have dropped down below the 2000, but we are circulating this level. Let's draw out the level so we see it nice and clear. The 2000 level is super important. It's a psychological level that the market is respecting a lot. Like that. So that's the 2000 level. Besides the 2000 level, what do we have? Y'all that been on the streams, y'all know. I'm gonna draw it out. We have these tops on 2070. And that's the next level we're aiming towards. 75. All right, let's see. I know we're done. Okay, so we know the levels on the big time frame. Let's zoom in a little bit and see what we got. It's our last swing. If you are wondering why I'm moving so slow over these charts with the mouse, it's because my computer is lagging as crazy. Lately, I don't know what's going on, but when I'm streaming, my computer just starts to lag a lot. And I've tried to fix it, but I don't know how to fix it. So if any of you are good at MacBook Pro, or MacBook in general, then let me know if you know what to do, how to fix that problem. All right, so this last swing from this bottom to this top, you could argue to pull it from this bottom here. Actually, to be honest, we have to. Yeah, that's the level. All right, so from this bottom, how I found it out, I just see what levels the market respects, and you see directly, like, yeah, I don't even need to explain. You see it. That's the levels it explains. So it respects. So it goes to show that this is the bottom to pull the sequence from. And what we then see is that we have respected the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement. All right. So from this top, retracing down 23.6%. We have respected it well. We can go on a 4-hourly time frame to see it better. And you see, respect, came down below, tested the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement of the big, with the bigger time frame. Now when I showed it on a weekly time frame, came back up and still above the 23.6, and now we broke below again. The thing is, Yeah, guys know I'm always saying it. So when we have a support or we have a resistance, the market comes and knocks on it time after time. It's like a wall. And if you knock on it with a sledgehammer, after a while it will get weak, it will crack, and it will break. Same thing with support and resistance. So it comes, market came, knocked on it several times, and broke below again. So the question now is, will it break lower? And that's what we want to find out. Try turn. Yo, Frederick, you got too technical on me. Try turning the streaming FPS down. I don't even know what that is. Is your storage full? Maybe you have too much stuff open. The RAM might. Yeah, it can definitely be me having too much stuff open. I tried to close down some stuff, but it didn't happen much. I'll actually try to close down some stuff now. Hey, Frederick and Simon, appreciate your advice. Thank you very much. Let's close that down. Because I used to be able to stream like I'm streaming now with all this stuff open, and it was no problem. There's never any problem. But lately, I don't know what happened. Right now, I'm just closing everything that is open down. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, that's basically everything. Let's see if it goes better. Alright, so back to the charts. It's the Marbella internet. Yeah, I swear. It probably is. Back to the chart. So we have come to the conclusion that we have broken through this very important support zone at the 23.6 fib retracement of the last swing of the last sequence up, and that level is at about 1992. Okay, now from that, let's see where we are right now in this last push that the market made from this bottom to this top. So look at this. We have the sweet spot zone here, right? Between 1986 and 1990. So we have a sweet spot of about 40 pips. I'm talking about this swing from this bottom to this top. Now, market has broken below that sweet spot zone. What does that mean? Well, the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement is a very strong level for market reversal. And whenever we break below that level, we might as well go all the way down to the demand zone down here. And this demand zone, as you see, it's confluently perfect with the big supply zone that we're inside right now. So we're inside the big supply zone of from this way, from the last big drop. We're inside a big supply zone and we're trading inside that range. So we have perfect confluence here. It didn't go well. Oh my God, I swear this computer is driving me nuts. All right, so we're inside the, we broke below the 61.8, and with that, I actually expect the market to come down here. Might have missed a good trade here. It's going up to retest the level now, because we have a little scalp sell going on here right now. That would be from this level. Pull up my phone, getting ready to trigger this one, because I actually like what I see. This market is coming down, or should be coming down, all the way to 1979 at least. Perfect retest. I'm in for a small position. A small positional sell. Just to make it clear, this is a risky trade. So if you go in with a small position. Maybe half of your normal lot or a third of your normal lot. Why I'm saying it's a risky trade is because the market might come up and test the 20-day EMA before it drops further. If that would happen, then I would jump in with a bigger lot. Let's see. Try to... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Frederick, we can look at it together. And Simon, that's actually what I did. I closed down everything now. I only have the window open with TradingView and the streaming software, and a window open with YouTube, of course, for the streaming. Yeah, so I've entered a sell, Tori, but as I said, with a small lot, very small lot, because market might come up, retest this top again. But right now it's looking actually like the market wants to drop down further, has broken through the 61.8. And most often when it breaks through that level, what happens is it comes down all the way to the 61.8. Sorry, the 68.6. Man, sorry, I'm confusing you. The 78.6. Yeah, I ain't got my numbers right today. So most often when it breaks the 61.8, it comes down to all the way down to the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement. So let's go out on a bigger time frame again, on the 15 minute, and get an overview of this and see. So stop loss, in these kind of trades you don't want to have a big stop loss. So like you could argue to put the stop loss here, because I think that because it might happen that the market comes up again, test this level, but that's a 60 pip stop loss. I'll put it up here, 70 pips. Might as well put it up here, 140 pips. Understand what I mean? It's like the risk becomes too much. This is a small trade. We don't want to put too much risk on the table. We want to secure some easy profits. So I'm putting the stop loss at 1988.30. 1988.30. That's a 28 pip stop loss on this trade. And we're putting the take profit. This is a goal that we're aiming for. 1972, definitely. Yeah, use Google Chrome. How much RAM? I think I have 16. I'm gonna check it now. I have, hey, you know, I got 32 actually. 32 gigabyte 2400 megahertz DDR4. I'm not very good on this stuff, but I know that it's good. Now this MacBook is good actually. I think it's just, I don't know, overloaded with stuff. Alright. How many are inside this trade now? How many are in this trade with me? Remember, stop loss at 1988.3. And first take profit, of course, at 78.6. Hey, that's actually a hell of a trade. Should I really put it there? Or should we have one earlier? Tower is in. Nice. Wait, let's look at something. Let's pull the Fibonacci from this bottom here to, I would say it's this top here. Maybe not. Okay. Damn, so we have perfect confluence here. Okay, so first take profit would be at 1979.8. 1979.8. Let's draw that one out. And the next one, of course, 1975, just to be sure. And then after that, yeah, that should be enough. I know, Simon. Okay. All right, so let's look at if we maybe want to have a TP3 on this one. And that would be that TP3. So this is the level I've been talking about before. I think the market is coming down to test this level again. And I'm talking about 1958-ish, okay? If we would have dropped from where we are now down to that level, that would mean about 300 pips in profits. Now, why do I believe in this level? Why do I think that this level is important? I will show you. Okay, so first off, let's go on a bigger time frame. We need to go back on a daily time frame. I swear, when I closed down the programs on my computer, it got almost slower. I don't know what's going on. It's the Malaga internet, as Anna Greta is saying. All right, so first off, why this level is so important? Because it's the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement, a very common retracement level for the market, especially after a big sequence like this one. It wants to drawback at least to the 38.2 to pick up some supply, and we got a lot of liquidity down here, as you see. So I think we maybe come down to fill this wicks down here, but at least we're coming down to the 38.2 fib retracement. That's this level here. Yeah, I can make it a little bit thicker so we see it clearer. That's the level here. Now, back to the 4-hourly time frame. We got, when we look at that level from this fib, I know it gets a little bit messy here with all the lines, but I'm gonna try to explain it as good as possible. If my computer cooperates with me. All right, so pulling fib from this bottom to this top, so that's the last swing we actually had. We have the 127.2 Fibonacci extension, and that one, I don't know if you see it, it correlates perfectly with the 38.2 from the big swing that I was talking about. So it forms a very strong support, so to say, and therefore, if market drops down further, like if it breaks the 78.6 fib, then I think it's coming down all the way here, and it's gonna test this as support. But that is if it breaks this level. Now we have a take profit here, take profit 2. So take profit 3 or 4, because you can take some take profits along the way. But that one should be like just above this level, 1958. You catch this trade, you're good for a week. I don't know, TP3 maybe. I'm saying maybe it's because you want to take some profit, some profit off the table along the like on the way down there, because it's so much pips to gain on the way down, and if the market reverses, you don't want to lose those pips. So you want to stack up those profits along the way and take them out of the market. That's that. A triple top, yeah. On the 4 hour, yeah. Actually, I don't look at that too much, but you're right. You're definitely right with what you're saying. Hey, what's going on with the market? It went up. Let's zoom in and see what's going on here. Okay, so it's testing the level now as resistance. It's testing it as resistance. Right now we have actually we have volume up. Let's see what the Dixie is doing. That always explains a lot. Okay, this is not good. So looking at the 5-minute time frame now, what do I mean not good? Look, we have Dixie pumping up. When Dixie's pumping up, you want to see gold. Guys, I cannot talk today. When Dixie's pumping up, you want to see gold drop. What is Dixie for you that don't know? It's the US dollar. It's the US dollar index. Now, then you want to see gold drop. If that doesn't happen, if gold actually pumps when Dixie's pumping also, this means there's a lot of liquidity coming into gold. Guys, I'm gonna say this. I'm closing one of my positions now. If you still want to be in this market, I closed it with like 2 pip loss. So like basically nothing. But sometimes you just gotta reevaluate the situation. And sometimes what happens is you see things from another angle. And what I'm seeing now here is that we got liquidity pumping into gold. So let's examine this on a bigger time frame. Let's go on the hourly time frame and see what's going on here. So we had this big bullish candle here. It pumped about 0.2%, okay? In the same time, what did gold do? Gold dropped 0.8%. Shit, we had a lot of liquidity flowing out from gold. People were selling off gold like crazy. That's actually a lot. And now what's going on? Now we have a bearish candle on the Dixie, and we have a bearish candle on gold as well. That is actually very bearish for gold. Very bearish. But right now, market is testing this level, and right now, gold is showing signs of I don't know what it's doing, to be honest. It's like, I think there's some big players in the market right now pushing it, because what it's doing right now is like, it doesn't make any direct sense. Candle dropped 0.03%. What happened to gold? Dropped? No. I'm bullish. Well, it is bullish right now. .9%. So right now we got liquidity flowing into gold. Right now. But that's on the 50-minute time frame. So that's not a very strong confirmation for this. Well, I still got 2 positions open for my gold trade. Both of them in red. I'm gonna leave them with the 1988.3 stop loss. We'll see what happens. But as I said, risky trade. Keep minimum risk on the table. Looks like the market wants to reverse up. It's just not giving us any clear confirmations on that. And as I said before, we might come up to retest this level here. Yeah, something like that. The thing is, we got, Frederick, we got a lot of imbalance here. A lot of imbalance. So what's been happening here, we cleared basically all the imbalance here. In this candle, we came in and filled these orders. But question is this enough? Have we come down enough? And I think we should come down to at least this zone here, 1979-ish. To finish this filling of the imbalance here, and then from here pop up again. Because in the long term, as I said, we are very bullish gold. But right now, in the short term, it's very difficult to say what's going on. And it's not much going on, to be honest. As you see, gold is very stagnant right now. Cannot decide in what direction to pull. Now we see that bearish move again. We'll see. We have a little trend forming here, downward. So we have this high, and then we have lower high. So that's a small confirmation for us that the market is going down, low, lower low. But I want to see it drop completely. I want to see it completely drop down. And if it does so, then we're going to be looking at bullish entries. First TP, as I said, 1979 point what? 79.8. didn't even put it in. Sometimes I'm so focused on calling out these trades. Same thing with the prosperous signal channel. That I don't even see. I forget to take the trades myself. It has happened several times. I've called out good trades and then I forget to take them myself. I'm so happy with calling them out, and that's it. Yeah, man, very slow market. It's Friday also, guys. Fridays are all typically slow days. Not much happening inside the market. It's basically like everybody already taking their weekend. Gold keeps dropping. Gold has, sorry, not gold, Bitcoin. In the meantime, we're looking at Bitcoin to have some action. So Bitcoin has broken the 27.2 extension, fib extension, which is very bearish. And it's still on this whole downtrend, as you see here. I don't even need to draw it out. So it's still on this very perfect downwards channel. And the question is, what could the target be for this drop? I said it before when we were up here. I said it that I think we're dropping and we're coming down all the way to test the 27 level again. First line of defense, a line of support will be at 27,400, of course. But I think we're actually going lower than that. I think we're going all the way down to here, 21, and not only that, we might do a quick bounce down to the 17,000 again. But at least we're coming down to the 21.7 to 22,000 level. So this area here. That's what I think, at least. But first off, we need to break the level here at 27,000-ish. So a lot of pips to catch here. Why I'm not in this sell? I actually was in the sell, but I got stopped out at break even after taking like 2 take profits. I didn't call out to sell in the Telegram channel because I didn't feel super confident with it. It was up here actually. Jumped in on a sell. Took some take profits. Market came back up, stopped me out at break even, and then dropped further, of course. Will I call out a sell now? Not sure. Not yet, anyway. Same thing. I don't feel real confident with it. Like it's giving us signs that it want to drop. Why I'm not feeling so confident with it is because it's already dropped a lot, and I don't like to jump into a market that is already extended. All right, a sequence that is already extended. So I want to see this sequence. In that case, I want to see this sequence come up and test maybe the 29,000 level, something around that, and from that we can enter a sell. We can enter a new sell. But jumping in here, it's a little bit of FOMOing, and it's very risky. How was news looking today, bro? Good question, man. Maybe we should watch news. Just a quick peek before we do that on what's going on with Bitcoin, gold. Oh, it's moving in another direction. Nice. All right, news. Let's check some fundamentals. It's 21st today, right? Yeah, today 21st. Damn, thank you, Frederick. I have not paid attention to the news, and I should. We got a lot of red folders. It's been a long time since I've seen this many red folders, and it's important markets also. So we got Euro USD that we actually like to trade on these live streams. Sorry, not Euro USD. We got Euro on the red folders, and these red folders has already played out. So what was it? German flash service, PMI. What's that? French flash service. What is flash service? Oh, I have no idea. What is this? Sounds flashy. But let's look at, so this has already played out. Let's look at what hasn't played out. So we got GBP now 10:30 in about 50 minutes. Same thing, flash manufacturing. I have no idea what that is, but what I know, what we can see here is that the last level was 47.9%, and it's expected to increase to 47.9%, and it's expected to increase to 48.3%, and actual greater than forecast is good for currency. So if it comes better than this 48.3 that is expected, then the GBP will pump. So any currency pair paired against the GBP will drop. Now we have Canadian news, also orange folders, but we got US news, also flash manufacturing service. Now this will definitely affect gold and any currency pair paired against the US dollar. So we're gonna keep an eye on this. This is quarter to four, Swedish time, Spanish time. So I don't know what time frame you're at, but I think Norwegian, to all my Norwegian brothers and sisters here, they have the same time. Estonia 1 hour ahead, so I think it will be 4:45. 4:45, yeah. Flash manufacturing service. It's a leading indicator of economic health. Business react quickly to market conditions, and their purchasing manager holds perhaps the most current and relevant insight into the company's view of the economy. All right, so honestly, guys, that's above my knowledge. But the only thing we need to keep in mind is if it comes out higher than forecast, then the US dollar will pump. Yeah, exactly. And the US dollar will pump. And so that means that gold and all currency pairs paired against the US dollar will drop. How is gold looking for us? Not much happening. We're continuing on the downtrend. Things are looking bearish again. We like that because we're in a sell trade here. And I'm gonna be honest, this is a very, very slow market. It ain't much happening here. Let's take a quick look at Euro USD. Same thing like gold. It's inside the supply zone ranging. That's funny. Exactly the same thing. These tops form some kind of trend. Yeah. Euro USD is playing out exactly the same thing like gold. Now it has broken below the sweet spot zone, retested it, and probably want to break down lower. It's looking weak. Our gold trade is in profit. So anybody in the gold trade, we're in profit right now. Euro USD is looking weak. This thing is going to break. If I would have seen this one earlier, I would have jumped into this trade. We had a very nice trade here, but it has already moved. It's already moved 3 pips. Let's see if it retraces back up, we jumping in. No, I don't think so. I think it's coming down to clear these lows here and to pick some supply up from the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement. If it comes back up here to test this level, I might go in for a sell. Gold, nice. Keep dropping. So this is the thing now. Gold has found its direction. There wasn't much happening, but when something finally happened, look. So traders inside the markets, when market doesn't know in what direction to move, traders like us, for example, retail traders, we tend to stand on the sideline. At least the patient ones and the smart ones, experienced ones, stand on the sideline and watch in what direction market is moving. So as soon as you see it pulling towards a direction, people start to jump in. Some jump in for very short scalps, and some jump in for longer trades. But what happens then is you see volume coming in, pouring into the market. But it needs to find a direction first. That's why, if you've been on the streams, you always see that I never jump into a market when it's undecisive in a certain no trade range, as I always call it. If it has given me the confirmation that it wants to go in a certain direction, we jump in. In this case here, we jumped in, but we jumped in early. And it kind of stagnated. The market stagnated. Not much wasn't happening. To be honest, I was so close to close all my positions because it looked for a while like it wanted to pull up again. Now it has found its momentum, its volume down. And from here, breaking these lows. Let's look at these lows. So we have this low that is trying to break right now. When we break this low here, that's when I think we're safe. That's when I think we're going all the way down to TP1. Yeah. You're right, Freddie. The market wants weekend. Bro, like, I want a weekend. This market has been driving me crazy this week. It's not been easy to trade. I actually took a trade on Euro USD earlier. Oh, nice, Anagreta. Was it a sell? Where is it? Yeah, it's coming up to retest. Okay. Interesting. I'm going in for a sell on Euro USD, but only, I said it last time, small position. This is an even smaller position because I can see this thing easily come up to test the 20-day EMA here. Even the 50% fib retracement. So we're going in for Euro USD. Small lot. Take profit, stop loss should be at we have a 10 pip stop loss here. We have a 12. Put in a 14 pip stop loss. So at about 109, and that's going up 109.574. Let's try it out. So inside this sweet spot zone, I'm accumulating for a sell. Yes, still going. Nice. So inside the sweet spot zone, I'm accumulating for a sell. So actually now I'm adding orders. I'm adding sell orders. Because we have a better entry. But remember what I said. Very small lot. Market in general is risky. Not only this trade, but in general. Like they have been super risky the last 2 weeks, I would say. They've been crazy. I've been very difficult to trade them. Now, let's go on a 50-minute time frame and see where we can put our first take profits. Damn, it's shooting up now. Probably gonna come. Yeah, you see 20-day EMA on the 50-minute time frame is perfectly coming perfectly to hit 50% retracement on the last bullish sequence. So it's going to form a very strong resistance here. If it comes here, I'm definitely adding positions. Then this trade is looking much more attractive actually. So I'm adding positions, but right now I'm letting it be as it is. And we're going to put the first, if it hits here, first take profit will be down here. All right. Damn, a lot of momentum up. Is it? Yeah, it's Dixie dropping. Okay. That is not good for our gold trade either. Damn. Yeah, Tauri, you have the perfect entry opportunity now. Actually, all the way up to 1.0953. You have a good entry. Anything over that, I think that means we're breaking these wicks here, and that means also we're breaking the 50%. We're breaking the whole sweet spot zone, so that shows us more bullish confirmations, and we'll much likely be heading towards a stop loss then. But right now, we're still in a very, very good entry position for a sell. I don't like that gold is pumping up again, testing this trend. Let's see what's happening. How is Dixie doing? Let's see if this holds as support. I don't think so, not on the 5-minute time frame. He probably wants to come down and test this level. That wouldn't be surprising. The only problem with that is that it's gonna bring the euro and the gold. Shit. Euro pumped up. Yep. Sorry guys, it's the Dixie. It's pumping, not where we want it to pump. We actually want the Dixie to pump right now, and it's not doing that. So it's bringing euro and it's bringing gold in a bullish momentum. Not good. This is not looking good. It's a lot of volume up right now. A lot of volume up. Sorry guys. Dixie is, yeah, I think Dixie is going to come down all the way to test this level, which means it's going to press euro and gold to move upwards, which means that it's going to break out stop losses there. So we actually might have to look maybe for another sell opportunities, but first when the Dixie has come down and test this level, if it does so. As your, oh yeah, my stop loss is triggered for Euro USD. Too bad guys, sorry for that. Gold is, this is what I like what I'm seeing. So look, gold is still, even though even though Dixie dropped as much as it did, and it's still dropping, gold is still resisting and wants to actually drop further. It should have spiked up a little bit more here. It didn't. As you saw, euro for example, euro went up a lot. Gold didn't. So it means there is a lot of sell pressure on gold. But the problem is that the Dixie, that the US dollar is dropping as shit. So question is, will we hit the stop loss before Dixie comes down all the way here to test this level? We'll see. Hopefully not. Should we move up to stop loss to not get stopped out? I would say no. Rather re-enter. I'm not a big fan of moving stop losses in the wrong direction, so I rather re-enter the market, because when you're re-entering, you're looking at it from a new situation, with new eyes. When you're still inside the same trade, you will be looking for excuses to keep that trade. Psychological stuff. So this is the support that I see. At least the first line of the defense. Damn. Dixie, why did you have to drop like that? But gold is holding. Sometimes when you see a level and you know like the market is gonna hit that level, you just want to say to the market, hey, get it over with. Like, come down here, do your thing. We already know you're coming down there, so that we can proceed to the next move. This is slow right now. I still gotta say this. If we just get the US dollar to reverse, gold will drop, because right now gold is weak. US dollar has dropped a lot in the last 50 minutes. And let's see how much. Has dropped 0.14% in the last 50 minutes. And during that time, gold has only gone up 0.23. That's actually bad. Another thing that is bad is this. We broke above the small trend that we were forming and retested it as support now. So this resistance is retested as support. And now we're breaking the 20-day EMA. Whatever you do, don't enter a sell right now. The sell is not looking good for us right now, to be honest. You could close it now already, because the only thing the market is looking to do now is to break this high. As soon as it does that, we have our stop losses broken, and it's basically doing it now. Yeah, you see, boom, that's our stop loss. Now trigger. Sorry guys, not a good morning, not a good Friday stream. Shit happens. Let's see. Damn, this is looking bullish. Alright, came down, respecting this level. Yeah, we'll test this, the 78.6. Let's see if it continues down from there, because it has a lot of momentum down right now. Damn. Dixie's pushing right now. A lot of momentum down. Somebody's dumping Dixie right now. Let's see if this holds as support. Somebody's dumping Dixie. I'll move this. Battle scars. Guys, tough week. I say it again in trading. Fuck, this must be these last 2 weeks. I think it's some of the toughest weeks I've had in trading in a very, very long time. Like, from what I can remember. Especially coming in with experience. I haven't seen this in a long time. Well, look, so let's take this from scratch. Gold. Gold has come down. We were looking at it because it broke this strong support level that we have at 1985, all right, 1986-ish. So we saw it as a very strong support, and market broke below it, retested it as resistance. So we had a perfect confirmation for a sell. Now, market reversed on us. It fooled us out, and you see this big, I don't know what it's called, flying dragon, doji, whatever, candle forming. All I know is it's a very bullish candle. Why? Because we have this long wick downwards. I think it's called the hanging man. We have hanging man or hammer, something like that. Like, these candles have all these funny names. The important stuff is that you know what it is for. Now this candle shows very bullish. It gives us a very bullish signal, and why is that? It's because it tried to, first we had this bearish candle, tried to pull the market all the way down to about 1980, didn't succeed. Next candle came and retested the level as resistance and moved downwards. I'm gonna go down on a lower time frame so you'll see what I'm talking about. So this is when we saw the bearish move. The sell opportunity for gold. The problem is it came down, stopped us. It came up, stopped us out, and is now showing much more bullish signs than bearish. So it's showing that it actually wants to move up. What is Dixie doing? Yeah, Dixie moved all the way down. Shit, Dixie went on a sell-off. As I said, countries are selling dollar. So this looks very bullish for us, but there's no volume in the market. The market ain't moving much. Ain't much happening here. So could enter a buy position, of course, but I don't know. After that sell, we need to lick our wounds a little bit. Fuck, man. It looks bullish. It's very bullish. And it would make sense for the market to come up and fill these orders, but right now I don't see this. It's not, I don't see this. Honestly, I don't have the confidence to enter it right now. Because I don't see strong enough confirmation. I want to see stronger confirmations for a buy. So what will we do? We will do actually nothing right now. If market comes up, I think it's coming up to test this level here. We have the 20-day EMA, we have the 88.6 Fibonacci retracement, we have the 23 Fibonacci retracement. All of them confluent perfectly at the zone here. So if we're coming up to this level. That's 40 pips from where we're at now. No, man. Do we have anything from Eminence Nepal? Are they saying anything? Or any of the Eminences? Eminence Nepal's been quiet since yesterday afternoon. It's quiet today. It's quiet probably because of this low volume in the market. Not much happening. Guys, listen, we leave it like this. I need to proceed with the day. Got some stuff to do, but I'll keep an eye on this. Morning, Richard. Coming in late, bro. We're about to finish the stream, but let's leave it like that for now, guys. I'm sorry I cannot give you so much value on the streams on this stream, and it's because it's Friday. Fridays are very slow typically, so let's not try to force a trade. We don't want to force anything. Remember, rather no trade than losing trades, right? Friday is bad and slow day to trade. I think everyone wait for news. Yeah, that is also true. So a lot of people are trying to predict now what the news is going to be, and they're trying to position themselves for the news. But it's always the calm before the storm. Always when we have big news coming, you will see like market become very calm just before. It's the calmness before the storm. Everybody wants to see what the news would say. So guys, with that said, thank you for watching, and I might go live. Listen, wait, I might go live at when the news goes. It depends on what I'm doing at the time. If I manage to finish what I should do. So the news are at, I think it was 3:45, right? Yeah, 3:45. So it's just after the market open. So I might go live on the market open. Stay tuned on the Telegram channel. If you ain't in it, link is in the description box of this video. So I will let you guys know if I'm going live on it, and then we can watch the news together. We can watch the market react to the news together, and how the market reacts to market open also together. Have an amazing day, Anna Greta, you too, and all of you guys. I am. And pumped. Take care, stay blessed, trade safe. Peace out.